The ocean stretches endlessly under the blazing sun as a gray vessel cuts through the waves, steady, determined, and full of purpose. This is the BRP Ivatan, hull number LC-298, a Philippine Navy landing craft utility that carries not only cargo and soldiers but also the spirit of service that defines the men and women of the Navy. She might not be the biggest ship in the fleet, but her missions often mean the difference between life and death, between isolation and connection, between despair and hope. The BRP Ivatan began her life under another flag. Once part of the Royal Australian Navy's Balikpapan class, she was transferred to the Philippines as part of Australia's Defence Cooperation Program. After being refitted and upgraded, she joined the Philippine Navy in 2015, ready to serve a new nation and a new mission. From that moment, the BRP Ivatan became a symbol of partnership, reliability, and resilience. At 44 meters long and capable of carrying up to 180 tons of cargo, BRP Ivatan can haul trucks, armored vehicles, supplies, and even troops directly to the shore. Her design allows her to beach herself on coastlines with no ports or piers, unloading men and materials straight onto land. She may not be armed with heavy weapons, but her strength lies in what she carries, the essentials that keep soldiers supplied, civilians fed, and isolated islands connected. When disasters strike, and in the Philippines, they often do, it is ships like the BRP Ivatan that bring the first signs of relief. Typhoons tear through coastal communities, roads are destroyed, and airports are shut down. But the Ivatan and her crew push forward through rough seas to deliver food, water, medicine, and hope. Her shallow draft allows her to approach even the most devastated shorelines, bringing help to people who would otherwise be cut off from the world. In one mission after another, the BRP Ivatan has proven her worth as both a vessel of defense and a vessel of compassion. During humanitarian operations, her deck transforms into a lifeline, loaded with relief goods, construction materials, and medical teams. In military operations, she becomes a reliable transport for troops and equipment, ensuring that the Philippine Navy can operate anywhere across the vast archipelago. Life on board the BRP Ivatan is not easy. The sea is unpredictable, and the crew faces long hours, high temperatures, and relentless waves. But among the sailors there is a sense of pride, a quiet understanding that their work matters. Every box they unload, every island they reach, every mission they complete brings them closer to their purpose, to serve the nation and protect its people. Inside the ship, the sound of the engines echoes through the steel corridors. The salty air fills the deck and the Philippine flag flutters proudly above. Each crew member knows their role, navigating, maintaining engines, securing cargo, and ensuring that every mission runs smoothly. There's little rest at sea, but when the work is done and the sun sets over the horizon, the crew gathers on deck watching the waves roll by, knowing they've made a difference. Beyond the noise of machinery and the crash of the waves lies a simple truth. The BRP Ivatan connects the islands of the Philippines. She brings the nation together, one voyage at a time. Whether it's soldiers heading to remote posts, students receiving school supplies after a storm, or families waiting for relief goods, the Ivatan's gray silhouette on the horizon means help is on the way. She may not carry missiles or radar systems, but her role is just as vital. Her strength lies in her versatility, her endurance, and the dedication of her crew. For the Philippine Navy, the BRP Ivatan is more than a ship. She's a symbol of commitment, a bridge across the sea uniting communities that would otherwise remain apart. As dawn breaks and the ship sails toward another mission, her engines hum with purpose. The crew prepares once more to face whatever challenges lie ahead. Through calm waters or raging storms, the BRP Ivatan remains steadfast, embodying the Navy's motto: service, courage, and honor. In every wave she conquers and every shore she touches, the BRP Ivatan tells a story of dedication and unity. She reminds us that strength is not just about firepower or speed. It's about heart, endurance, and the will to serve. And as long as there are islands to reach and people to help, this humble landing craft will keep sailing, carrying the pride of the Philippine Navy and the hopes of an island nation with her.